ladies and gentlemen. My name is Annette Chanel Mizero, and we are going to discuss about psychology today by thinking about or through seeing some of the things that influence our happiness. This is going to be done through looking at two videos. The first one is The Secret, which is found on Wislia, and another one is a video of Dr. Martin Seligman, which is called the new Era of Positive Thinking. Coming on the first video of The Secret, this secret discussed about the law of attraction. It shows how our thinking or our thoughts have power on what we become. They say that we become what we think. They show us how our thoughts are powerful on our future. So they advise us to eliminate the thoughts which are bad, or to do not think about things that we don't want to become, but try to feel good, or try to manage our thoughts, or select what we have to think about by thinking what we want to become or what we want to have. For example, they show how when you keep on focusing on what you would like to have or what you like, we end by owning that thing. Or they say that it is important to feel good because we end up by attracting what makes us feeling good. In the second videos of Dr. Martin, called the era of positive thinking, found on TED, he tried to show us or to explain more about the positive psychology. He began by showing some of the negative outcomes and the positive outcomes of disease model, which was the model used before in psychology. He said that some of the positive outcomes of that model is that they ended up by treating some disorders. Also, it was a science of mental illness. So also, but what was negative about that model was that they didn't consider the weaknesses or the strengths of someone, but they just treated the issue that they had. So Dr. Martin said that they came with that new psychology, which is the positive psychology. That psychology used to treat how they can improve people's happiness. So that psychology considers both the weaknesses and the strengths of someone, through trying to increase his or her happiness. He talked about three kinds of lives. The first one was the pleasant life, which is based on seeking pleasure, and the second one was the good life, which is based on engagement on what you do in your work, in your relationships. Also, the third one is the meaningful life, which is based on seeking the meaning in what you are doing. He said that the pursuit of meaning is the thing. The pursuit of meaning is the one who can lead someone to life satisfaction. Also, he said that people who are extremely happy are the ones who are extremely social. So the ones who are able to build social relationships are the ones who are happy more than others. Trying to compare those two videos, I can say that the second one of Dr. Martin is the one which is scientifically proven, because they first did some researches by using like some sample population, and then they made some conclusions. But more of the concept, or what they discuss about in the videos of The Secret, it is based on people's opinion. We don't see like tangible examples or statistics which explain their theories in the law of attraction. For example, they say that it is proven scientifically that affirmative thought is 100 times powerful than negative thought, which is something that we cannot like scientifically prove. But in the video of Dr. Martin, they said that about 120 interventions have been proposed that allegedly make people happy. And we find that we have been able to manualize many of them, and we actually carry out random assignment efficacy and effectiveness studies, which show that they first conduct some research. They first try to treat or to implement their theories in real life, and after they try to come out with a conclusion. Not but that was not done in the video of The Secret. Also, coming at my personal experience about stress in my daily life, I can say that I mostly face like time stress. This is because I find myself with many things to submit on a given time, and then I'm struggling to find which one to begin with. And for example, I used to have like many assignments to submit in one evening, and then I was confused about which one to begin with. But through building self-efficacy, I tried to have self-confidence in my work, and tried to use like a small time to work on each and every assignment, and then I managed to submit those like assignments on time. Also, I tried to be optimistic in my studies by seeing that I can overcome those challenges, or I can work and do something on my assignment so that I can be able to manage your time and like having a good schedule of what I am supposed to do. That's what I had to discuss with you in this video. Thank you for your kind attention.